Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering. Off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. I play very serious videos I've been doing for a little while now. Go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I woke up about an hour ago, feeling a little bit hungry and a little bit, congested and stuff, so, soup! But we'll get to that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there and try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammering on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm in my back room today, which means we get Peer Can Thunderbolt poster. Ooh, Peer Can Thunderbolt poster. Whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I am doing something else. What is it? Just so happens to be... Yeah! I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I always like to highlight the super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing for you today? Well, it's fairly visible, but it's boom! It's my Ventana shirt. One of a few that I have. If you're unfamiliar, Ventana, they are an industrial metal band that's actually been doing it for quite a while. In fact, I found out about them back in the MySpace days, so goes to show you. They're often kind of looked at as being sort of an off branch of the band Mushroomhead, since basically all of their members have had some association at one point in time or another with that band. They are one of my favorite bands. I love their stuff. I was really fortunate. I got to see them perform for the first time in like 15 years, something like that. Not too long ago, a couple months back at this point. I actually have videos of their performance that I attended. They're on the channel, just in case maybe you want to check them out. If nothing else, I'd be more than happy to kind of point you in the right direction because, again, they're one of my favorite bands. But anyway, what am I trying for you today, folks? What are we doing here? Soup, eh? So, yeah, like I said, I woke up a little bit ago, and usually when I wake up, I like to go over there and make, like, some instant noodles or something. Something that's hot and steamy, kind of get some of the crap out of my head. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but definitely when I wake up, I've got a lot of crap in me. So, I was looking around, I thought about just making some instant noodles, but I remembered, hey, wait a second, I have actual soup. But what soup is it, folks? It happens to be, boom, it's Campbell's! From their chunky line, this is their new cheesy jalapeno burger with bacon bit soup. So, I mean, okay. Yeah, this is kind of part of their, like, spicy line of new soups that they've released. I reviewed a few of them. I did, like, the Nashville Hot and one other one I can't remember off the top of my head. So, what has been there? Soup. It looks like, I don't know how well I'll be able to show it. Probably not well. It looks like that. Looks like soup. So, let's get a thing for the thing here. Let's go like this. Let's go, ha 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 ha. Ah, shaky. Messed up one of my hands a while ago. Every so often. Alright, let's go ahead and try out some jalapeno cheeseburger, what the fuck ever. Alright. It's fine. I mean, it's kind of like a cream chowder kind of soup. Has a very consistency to like clam chowder or something like that. Um, hmm. Not bad, but not as good as I was hoping. For one thing, what with the jalapeno aspect, I was expecting a little bit of some kick. Not really. There's really very, very little kick to it. It's so I'm guessing they're going more for just a flavor aspect, which okay. I mean, I like jalapeno as a flavor. I think it's a great flavor, in fact. But you put jalapeno on your thing, people are going to assume spicy. And I mean, it doesn't have to be crazy spicy, but I feel like something, especially with it being a cream soup, Like, it would have been nice to, kind of help it sort of open it up, since obviously cream soups are kind of heavy. And yeah, there's kind of like a little bit of a jalapeno flavor, but obviously, since they're not trying to go too heavy with the jalapeno on the spice, you're also not going to get that heavy on the flavor either, so it's a little something, but it's not substantial. The burger pieces themselves aren't too bad. They're meaty, they're tender. They do have sort of a ground beef kind of flavor, albeit I wouldn't say it's a great ground beef flavor. I mean, obviously they're putting it into a fucking soup, so um, it's okay. Like, it's not bad, but I don't know. I really feel like this is one that, for me, I was really looking forward to this. I felt like this could have been a huge, real knock it out of the park type of thing, because it's like, I like jalapeno. I was expecting some heat. Burgers are great. Instead, it's just very okay. You know, I've had soups that I've preferred from, like the Walmart Great Value brand. You can usually, they have like a little area for the soups that they've made and stuff like that. Um, yeah, I don't know. This one's a little bit meh. Two questions have to be asked, I guess. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Um, Not really, and not really. It's not bad. Again, like, there's nothing I dislike about it. It's more just, I'm not mad at it. I'm disappointed with it. Because it's just very, it's okay. The flavor on it's alright. It's got, again, a little bit of a jalapeno flavor. The rest of it is just kind of again, sort of creamy chowder type soup with, some pieces of beef in it. It does have a decent amount of beef in there, so I'll give it credit for that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Have been very mixed with some of the Campbell stuff. Like, they did like the ghost pepper soup, and I reviewed that, and I thought that was pretty dang good. The Nashville hot was alright. Yeah, I don't know, man. I love the idea. I think, hey, this is great. New options are always good, but I don't know. I personally feel like they could do better. If they decide to retweak it, I might pick it up again, but as is, nah. And if I'm recommending it, same deal. It's not bad or anything, but like, honestly, I feel like a lot of the more established Campbell soups are going to be, if you've already got a preference for them, are probably going to be something you're going to be more into. And then obviously you do have, other brands available too. Again, this one's not bad or anything. I wouldn't say like, no, never get it, but it's, again, expectation versus reality. Yeah, I feel like it's a letdown. That's just me. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, go over there and have yourselves a truly jalapeno-tastic rest of your life. Because, again, I mean, fucking jalapenos are great. Great on heat, and they're great on flavor. It's delicious. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. And when we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back. Try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully, do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, have you tried any of the new Campbell soup items? And if so, what have you felt about them? Like I said, I think for myself overall, I mean, I like the ideas behind them, but I feel like the executions are, just lacking. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just being a snobby soup snob. Let me know what your experience has been with them. And hell, do you have any favorite soup brands or, soup types? Let me know in the comments. Anyway,